Hi, welcome to Galactic Command Tarot. This is a psychic beacon, so if you are watching this, then you are a member of Galactic Command. Now, you can choose to believe that or not, but as it is, you exist in one of two states or conditions, and that is either active or inactive. Now, active means anything I say or do or pull from this ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck will apply to you. Inactive means anything I say or do or pull from this ancient Galactic Command deck will not apply to you. To go from inactive to active, all you have to do is say, of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command, and that is it. You are in. You are part of Galactic Command. That's all there is to it. No mumbo jumbo, no staying up and looking at the moon, nothing like that. Just say of my own free will, I volunteer for service with Galactic Command, and that is it. You are in. Okay? Now, what this is this is the Ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck manifested by Archangel Michael to help you, to help members who are active in Galactic Command. So, this was manifested or created in the presence of the Almighty God, so it talks. We just give it a quick shuffle like this. Basically, with all tarot decks, any tarot deck, you shuffle until you feel you need to stop. Okay? If you don't know what you want to ask, just shuffle until you need to stop. You know, Archangel Michael taught mankind, well, he told Archangel Wendy, and he gave her the very first tarot decks, and she helped mankind access the light in his heart. That's what it was all about. Anyways, generally speaking, that's all you do. You shuffle the deck until you feel the need to stop. Your left hand, cut it into 3 decks. On top, up on top, and that is it. You deal from the top. Doesn't matter. Does not matter what your question is, what deck you are using. Straight from the top. If you, like me, I only use maybe 6. If for some reason I decide to put 20 off of there, it would work. Doesn't matter. It would work. That's just the way it is. Anyway, this is your reading right here. The King of Pentacles. This is your life. And it's looking pretty good. You know, King of Pentacles. As you can see, this is divine masculine energy, and it's balanced. Just so you know that, it's balanced because it's the king, which means he's been through a lot, which means he has a balance. Most of his life has been authoritative, but he has also balanced it out with his love and his heart, and he's more like the father. You know, if you're thinking about your family, it would be like the father. You know, the father is the one who balances out the children. There's a lot people say about, well, a single mother raises her children. She does just as good a job as a man, or a man raising his children. He does just as good without his wife. Well, yeah, sorta. If you go right back to wildlife, they found, and this is through wildlife studies, basically with elephants, when they have trouble with rogue elephants going around the countryside and murdering children, stomping on them, killing dogs, running over old people, and they don't know how to stop them, hunters will go out. They will trap that rogue elephant, and it's usually a young rogue elephant, and they will take it to a group of elephants where there is a mother in charge, a matriarch, and where there is a big bull elephant in charge with the huge tusks. And they'll drop him in the middle of that herd, And the big male will walk over there with his tusk, and he'll take his trunk and he'll go whack on the top of that elephant's head, and that'll be it. That elephant will straighten right up. And that's what's missing when you only have one parent. You only have one side of the balance. Love is fine, but without authority, you can lose control. Same with authority. If you're the father and you're putting too much authority, then the child suffers from lack of love. There needs to be a balance. So that's what this is about. But also, just want you to know that your life is balanced. See the king here? He's happy. He's doing well. And he's telling you this is what this is all about. So I guess the story with the elephant meant something for you because I said it. As I told you, this is the ancient Galactic Command Tarot deck. It just speaks. And if I'm speaking, I'm saying what I'm supposed to be saying, okay? So, that message for you. Hey, don't want that message is for you. That's exactly what that means. Messages. And so, 8 of Wands, that's actions, that's your message. Somehow, some way, you were supposed to hear that. Okay? It's up to you to figure out why you were supposed to hear it. It's not a bad meaning. 2 Wands, actions again, and decisions. Balance. Happiness in your life. As you can see, this is prosperity. Look, lots of prosperity. Nothing negative in this. Just picking out where you want to go. There's not a bad path on here. You don't see alligators or a giant dark castle or a bunch of black knights on here anywhere. This is a nice card. This is a nice reading. You are Galactic Command. You are light beings or light beings in apprenticeship, or you are trying to learn, but basically you're trying to find, your twin flame. As I said before, the twin flame is the other part of your heart. You can find soulmates, but they are not your twin flame. Most people can be happy, but you will be riotously happy with your twin flame. So follow your heart. Make those vibrations high. Listen, 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 listen. Listen to your heart. A hermit, exactly what I'm telling you. Listen to your heart. Listen. Take some time alone. If anybody doesn't know who the hermit in this picture in Galactic Command, this is a doctor. He has his, instead of the actual battle wand that a lot of Galactic Command carry, he carries the one with the Caduceus on it, and he only carries the weapons that he needs to protect his patient. And this may look like a UFO in the background, but in actuality, it's an ambulance. I'm serious. It's an ambulance. Anyways, a hermit shows what you can accomplish like a doctor. A doctor spends years and years and years and years. 12 years. 12 years is normal for a doctor, to be a doctor. To become a doctor, 12 years is about right. I mean, you might take that name ahead of time, but before you can actually sit down and say, I am comfortable being a doctor, it might be 12 years later. So this is what this is all about. Thinking. Listening to what the messages are that are coming in. It's all about what's happening in your life right now. As I said, the first card was the King of Pentacles. This is your life. Some messages are coming in. Whatever I'm telling you, figure it out. As I said, these cards, it doesn't matter when you hear this reading, today, tomorrow, or a million years from now. If you need a reading, just so you know, if you need a reading or you need to find something out, there's lots of videos on here with these readings. Any one of them will apply to you. Any one. Just pick one out, listen to it. Okay? As I said, they will apply today, tomorrow, or a million years from now. So this is the Hermit. This means listen to what's going on in your own head. You've figured these things out. You know what the answers are. You just got to rely on yourself, okay? It's good. This is a good reading. The Hermit is always a good reading. It means you've discovered stuff about yourself, about your life, about others, about how far you are willing to go. I mean, Archangel Michael, think about him. How far was he willing to go? He did not even know he was an angel. Literally. He did not know he was an angel. He had to be told, then he had to be convinced, and then he had to raise his vibrational frequency, and then he had to raise it to the point where he became angelic. I mean, that's some tough stuff, That is some tough belief. Five of Swords. Someone approaches. I've been hearing this for a while now. Someone approaches. It's nostalgia. You know, but you don't know who this person is. You feel them, but they have to approach. That's it. That's all I can say. Someone approaches. Someone approaches. Bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. Love. Learning about love. Knowing about love. Feeling love. Feeling the youth of it. There is a different feeling of love when you are older, when you are middle, and when you are young, and when you're teenage, and this is the young kind of love. The really happy kind. Kind of makes you giggle. This is that kind of love. And it's coming into your life. That's why it's the page. It's that wonderful, happy time, like before you graduate high school, before you get out of university, when you know things are going to become better. The days before summer vacation, when you're a kid, when you're sitting there waiting, saying, when am I going to get out of school? When can I go swimming? When can I go biking? When can I do this? It's that kind of love. It's that wonderful, happy kind of love. And it's coming. Someone approaches. Anyways, there's your reading. And as the angels say, good luck, and I will talk to you later.